I believe him. I believe him recording. Fuck him. He's sleeping.
Well, we really done?
Yeah.
When did we finish? Oh shit! All right. Oh shit! All right. Let me get the fuck up. Let me walk the shit off. 2, 1. What up, everybody? Welcome to Pigkaso's Basement, episode 11.
Yeah.
Episode 11. I'm Richard Pigkaso, as always. Richie loves you. All my social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Give me money on PayPal and Venmo, Snapchat. And I'm here with my boy, Mr. G out of character. How you doing?
What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday.
He's happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. I
Sunday.
came here with a bag of chips. That's how I'm leaving out of here today. I'm gonna be chugging like this from all these fucking beers that I'm surrounded by.
Alright, so.
Yo, what up, Pigkaso? How was your week, baby?
Oh, it was. That's really good. Like, I had a little 3-day weekend. Like.
Oh, you took off Friday?
Yeah, no, I took off Saturday because I work Saturday. I'm off Sunday, Monday from work.
Okay.
So yesterday I was off,
All right.
and I just mostly chilled. I got a few things done, and I've done a lot of dope things. Actually, this past week I dropped my 3rd installment of Femina Gemma.
Okay, talk to him.
Yes, so Femina Gemma, for those of you that don't know, is like my women's empowerment series where women that I met like do like showcases or outside of music. I asked them if they want to be part of a photo shoot. And the whole theme of the shoot is to have like certain themes that involve like showcasing their beauty through rhinestones and dressing how they feel, wherever they feel comfortable in, and just try to like bring out the essence of how beautiful they are. And I'm on the 3rd series, which is called Mariposa, which means butterfly in Spanish. Like there's 2 more series. I did one in October and I did one in March with my very close friends called Amikai, which means friends in Latin. And definitely check out the page. Definitely anybody who's like a model, like that wants to like, you know, really showcase themselves. Even ones that feel uncomfortable, because most of the women that I do the photo shoots with, they're usually a little hesitant because they're not used to doing like a lot of modeling. They're not used to being out there that much. So
you're seeing something within them that they don't necessarily see on the surface with themselves.
Yes.
So you're asking them to bring it out.
Yes, and it's like they're like, oh, I don't know. And then like some of them, even after the shoots, they feel a little self-conscious because it's like, oh, you can see my muffin top, you can see my makeup. I should have did this.
That's all part of the beauty.
Yes, it's all beautiful. There was like one girl that literally after a couple of shoots ago, she was like, oh, you like I don't like can I edit it myself? I'm like, no. It's like, sweetheart, you're absolutely gorgeous. You're drop dead gorgeous. You don't even know how beautiful you are. Like, I look at you and I'm like, I'm not nothing sexual or anything, but it's like when I look at you, I see somebody that's perfect, somebody that's gorgeous, somebody that deserves the world to look at her. And all I want to do on my end is showcase that beauty. And after I drop the pictures, every girl like I ever know, they go, who's that? Yo, she's bad. Yo, I love her hair. Her eyes are just so hypnotizing and everything. So it's like, you're already perfect just the way you are, ladies.
And that's not even what's good about that is that's not a sales pitch. That comes from a genuine place in his heart. Like,
yes.
Since I've known him before, you know, we've done this podcast, but since I've gotten into his personals and then like all the people around him, you know, one thing about Rich, his love for women comes from a true, genuine place. Like, I'm an abuser to some extent. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean that I don't love you women like he loves you women. He's just he knows exactly how to bring that out of you women, so you guys can love yourselves too. You know what I mean? I, on the other end of it, probably make you guys feel like shit. But he knows how to make women feel good about themselves. You have to. And the women that have trusted him to do so, to let him do his job or bring out his vision for them, it's all come out, like you said, check out the page. You know, we'll put the link in the description.
Yes.
So this way you guys can see the beauty that these women, you might be walking by them every day and not even notice them. They probably might not even notice themselves, but he went ahead and captured them.
Yes.
In that moment in time where they are the most noticeable thing that can be. You know what I mean? They're the apple of the eye in that moment in time in those pictures. Salute to you, bro. Like,
yeah, thanks,
I'll do that one day too, but y'all gotta come naked.
Yo, I want to try to, hopefully in the future when I start like building up and get more comfortable with doing different shoots, like maybe like a OnlyFans nude exclusive.
Oh,
like some real exclusive
I
shit
wonder
that you
how-
can only like an NFT or some type of shit.
But I wonder. I gotta read the fine print in the OnlyFans, Rich, because I wonder like how exact is that? Like, all right, if I go to get somebody's OnlyFans and I look at it and I screen record, I got it.
Yes.
Now it's mine.
Yes.
So what? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what stops anybody from
But-
stealing videos, stealing pictures, and having a fucking shrine in their
but-
house of you?
But you know what I noticed with OnlyFans? A lot of people on that site don't make a lot of money. It's like the whole thing. It's like
I don't know.
it's like very low. Like yeah, you could be part of like a huge audience, but it's like a very small margin. It's like the few that get like the tens of thousands of dollars a month. Like you can. There's one girl I know that does OnlyFans. You know how much she made last month?
What?
$200, and she was literally getting doggy fucked out of.
And that's it. All she made was $200.
That's it.
That's because she's not that. But
That's it.
Mommy, come over here. I'm gonna put you in a better marketplace. Yeah, that's all that is. You in a raw marketplace. You know why? Because to bounce past that, I don't know her personally, but she's part of a podcast with Brendan Schaub and The Fighter and the Kid. Her name is Kat. She started an OnlyFans when COVID hit because she's Asian, so and niggas all wanted to see her feet. She's banging out $75,000 a month from showing photos of her feet to these nasty fuckers. You nasty fuckers.
but that because she already had an audience prior to OnlyFans.
She was only a producer or engineer on a show. It was the fact that people really find her feet attractive. So her OnlyFans, she was like, yo, the first month it was like maybe like $200, $300. Yo, by the second month, she was pulling in 20, 30K. Now she's up to like 50, 60K showing her feet.
That's at least almost 600 G's a year.
Showing her feet, bro. Like they make fun of her on the podcast because
fuck it.
This bitch is making more money than us.
Making pretty much a millionaire in like less than a year and a half.
But see, I think things like OnlyFans and like things like Instagram are a little bit biased because I don't think it's only because I'm a male and I like looking at women, but more ass pictures and more like even women find women attractive, you know what I mean, more than men should find men attractive. So I feel like it's a little bit of bias when it comes to a guy showing off his six-pack or his sexuality or anything like that. Like a guy fucking, in my opinion, on OnlyFans is not going to come nowhere near what a woman should be making fucking on an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely. Absolutely.
I think there is a bias. Like for dudes, we got to find Rich, we gotta go with that. We gotta find it. Yo, one of you chicks hit us up, man. We'll do a deal. We want to do the yo-yo trick on the vagina with the feathers. We got. Come on, that's the OnlyFans thing. We can make some money. I'm on the camera. I'm holding. He's and you just lay there. You gotta do it lay there.
Like I'm kind of. I hope to work on that at some point in the near distant future. But anyway, Seminar Gemma. You know, I'll put it in the description. It's mainly on Instagram right now, but eventually I'm going to be working on a site where I could showcase like all of the photos that I've done.
Okay.
With everyone, there's always a different photographer and different women, which is what I love about it. So I like variety. Yep. I don't like usually having the same people and stuff like that. So definitely I'm going to work on it more. And what else I did this weekend? Because that was really dope. This weekend.
Oh, you said you went on a date?
Yes.
After we left last week. How was your date, my brother?
Yes.
Yo, I want you guys to pay attention to this shit, though. Every time I come in here on Sunday, right? Me and this guy kind of have a ritual Sunday morning when he picks me up. I tell him about the crazy shit that has happened in my past 2 days, because crazy shit always happens Friday and Saturday for me. I tell him, he gives me his opinion, we talk, and then he bounce passes back to me. Yo, so my date. That shit was awesome. I'm like, damn, I'm going through some shit, and my nigga every fucking Sunday after every fucking Sunday got a date with somebody.
All right, so
how was she?
Yes, she's a very nice girl. Like we met because of again New York Nico. It's a different one. It's not like the last one, but
no. See, just go. Don't even give all that.
Okay, you know what? All right, edit that.
How was the date?
The date was really nice, very very nice. We were in Brooklyn. We went to like 2 different bars and stuff. And
nice. What you drink in the bars?
We had regular Jack
Beer
and Coke.
Or alcohol? All Jack and Coke.
Alcohol. I had Jack and Coke. She had a Jack and Coke, and then we went to a regular bar like a really like an upscale like type of bar.
Okay.
And we were like sitting down, and we got like something with like Moscato mixed with some vermouth type
How
thing.
could you tell it was upscale? What's the difference between the place you went to the first time and the place you went to after?
But one was more like a chain type of restaurant thing.
Oh, okay. You went to like a bullshit like Applebee's bar,
Yeah,
and then
type
all of a
spot.
sudden you went to a
Yeah, place where it had like the covers. Everybody was like suit and tied up and everything.
That's dope.
And we went. I had like some type of Moscato vermouth type thing, and we went back to her place. She offers, "Hey, you want to go back to my place?" And we ended up going
On the first date.
Yeah. So I was like, in my head, I'm like,
You know me.
All right, him.
You know.
The way he thinks going back to my place is different from how I go back to some chick's place. So,
Yo, son, I didn't even B. Sometimes I don't even have to get in the house. Like,
like we just be right here. I mean,
get in the house. You want to come to my house? Not really. You want to do it right here? Okay.
so we ended up going back to the place.
Nice.
Very cool. I taught her yo-yo tricks. He was very excited about that.
Wait, you taught her a yo-yo trick.
Yes.
Ooh.
Told her like pretty much just to go like this, but like the correct way. And she was like extremely excited about that. And
wait, do you carry yo-yos with you everywhere you go?
Yeah, everywhere I go, because you never know.
That's Batman. That's Batman.
Like you never know.
You never know.
You never know, man. So
I'm about to start walking around with a microphone and a camera at all times, and an NPC, so I could always podcast.
So how you doing today? How's this day going?
I can walk around with a generator. What are you doing? I don't know. You never know. Got a podcast.
Should be mad loud in the back. Hey, I like this day. It's awesome. So, anyways, we
went back to the crib.
So we went back to the crib, and
you guys drunk? Were you guys feeling nice?
I was on the verge of being tipsy. I could tell her she was already past tipsy. Not drunk per se, but like between tipsy and drunk.
And it's the first date?
This is the first date.
I love you women that fucking have fun. You just fucking just chill, have fun. You ain't gotta be fucking all stuck up and weird. Yep. You invited the nigga to your house on the first date because he was cool. Like, nigga cool. You know what I mean?
And we ended up like just being in the bed chilling, and she pulled out like some big bag of like weed, like a fucking this size here, this type of shit here.
She made it all the way to her house, to her bed, to her weed.
Yes.
So on the first date.
On the first date.
I need your tricks.
I do nothing. I literally do nothing.
Yo, I need his tricks. This is ridiculous. He gets a date a week. He gets to just, and then last week the chick pays for everything, fucking lobster fucking dinner, fucking whatever, and fucking City Island. Now this week, my man, first date, you get the bag. He don't even smoke.
Nope.
And he get the bag of weed.
Yeah. Like I don't know, man.
What do you do? We need to talk after this. You need to write me an ebook.
I got you. So we ended up like drinking like this 6-pack of Modelo's.
Oh, you got drinking more?
Yeah. She I was just going with the flow, and I was just chilling. And we ended up smoking I think almost at least
what kind
6
of
times.
Smoker? What kind of smoker? She smokes she smokes Dutchess, she smokes papers, she smokes bongs.
She had bongs.
Bongs? Oh man, you a little girl. Was she a white girl?
Yep, yeah, white girl.
White girls like bongs. Oh, they like bongs. Oh
yep.
man.
And I did something that my producer would be proud of me, because I'll smoke with him sometimes, and she had like a bong. I was like, I never really knew how to use like the bong and blew it before.
Okay.
So she was like she was like, hey, they started off, and I'm like,
it was a water bong.
It was like one of those things you gotta hold the tip and then blow at it,
and then let go of the tip and take the smoke.
Yes. So
you never had that before.
I never did that before.
You just went to Mars on that date, didn't you?
Yes, I did. So she gave me the lighter and the bong already set up, and I'm like, she's like, oh, here you go. And I'm like, fuck. I was like, you know what? Hold the tip, let it light, let it get like real good right here. Let some of the ember catch right on the weed, and all of a sudden I was like, put the tip, and then just start smoking. I just smoke, and then shit went like I was like, oh shit, I got it. Like it was like riding a bicycle for me. That shit felt so good, and I passed it to her like with pride, like, oh, there you go. And then she just went off, doing her shit, and we did that back and forth all night, and she gave me a beer.
I'm surprised you didn't pass out, bro.
No, I'm surprised I'm still alive.
I'm surprised because those bongs, Those bongs could be killing, bro.
I felt it. It felt different.
It's really different. I was so high one time, bro. I broke a $400 bong that I just finished hitting when I was like 17. I was cutting school. Don't cut school, kids. And
Don't
if you
do that.
Cut school. Don't go hang out with the gangsters in the hood because they they make you pay for shit when you break it by accident. So, yo, I was so high. I took a hit of this bong. It was a big, all the tubes and glass everywhere.
Oh, the real
and,
bongs.
and you know, the dude's house that I'm in, he can't be that much older than me, but he got a tattoo on his eye. He got a no snitching on his neck. He's white, so I feel like the white gangsters are the scarier ones.
Yeah, like they see some shit.
You know those white gangsters that live in like the suburbs and like, you know what I mean, like the burb ones that never really go out, but when they go out, they always strapped, tattooed up, and they, you know what I'm saying? They're really big drug dealers for no reason. But yo, I'm in his house and I hit the bong, and that one hit, I'm like, oh. I went to stand up and I broke a $400 bong, bro. I was so high and paranoid. He goes, bro, you better have my money by tomorrow. Fuck $400 bong. Yo, I didn't see that nigga for 6 months. When I saw him again, he must have just forgot. He just, yo, what up, G? I was sitting, I was like, woo! So if you ever see this podcast, I didn't break your you forget it again. Forget it again.
I mean, this is like
Jedi mind trick.
Like this was like what 50 years ago. So
I feel like gangsters don't forget.
I mean, no.
I feel like if he was reminded, he'd be like, yo, nigga, what the fuck?
I feel gangsters and shit don't really go after you unless you like really like fuck them over. Like you stole like a lot of money, or you fucking a bitch,
or you pull their card in the moment.
Yes.
Like, you know, if you really are a disrespectful person, like I hate people that have jobs that allow them to be assholes to other people. You know, like you got certain people that they've been bullied all their life, or they never been number one, so now that they got the manager position or whatever.
No, I see how it was.
They're fucking assholes. They're mean. But you catch them motherfuckers in a Walmart, they don't act like that.
Nope.
You catch them in a Walmart, you catch them in a fucking Target, right? You catch them eating food and something like.
Nope.
They half the time they look away and try to avoid you, like they don't even know you because they know that you finna put an ass whooping on them when you catch them, yo.
Like I can understand, like you doing your job at the job. Okay, you got this managerial role. You gotta kind of have to show a little bit more toughness and kind of, you know, do what you have to do for the job.
Take control, but you don't have to treat us.
Yeah, it's like, especially if you seen them and they were like at the same level as you, and you seen them go, it's like, nigga, I know how you really are. Like, this is not how you act. You're just acting like this for the bosses because you're worried that you're gonna get ridden up and fired and stuff. I understand that, but don't bring all your fucking issues with the job to me. Like, I didn't do nothing to you. You know I'm a good worker. We work together. You know how I am when I was an officer or anything like that. Any type of job. When I'm low level, don't pretend like you're high level and better than me. Yep. And usually the ones that are like managers, like especially the ones I know, like, and where I work at, they don't get no pussy at all. They're like, they the ones that go to the bar after work and they stay there, chill. They have like those bar buddy peoples like after 4 or 5 o'clock, and they stay there till like almost 9 to 10. Same routine every single day, Monday through Friday.
Yeah. See, I know people like that too, and it becomes a cycle of misery. You know, it's not only getting pussy, but you know, it's having a hobby besides work. If all you do is work and all you are is about work, and you take your job that serious, and it's gonna make you miserable because you're gonna treat your employees miserable. Now you're gonna be miserable after work because you're gonna go drink or whatever, be at that bar, be by yourself. Find something to do. Life isn't all about fucking working. It really isn't. Bust your ass now, get it later, but you have to have a good outlook on what you're doing and feel good about it in order to do the best thing. I won't eat food from a server who has an attitude. You know what I mean? Why would I want to work around a person whose energy or chemistry is poor? It's not gonna bring out the best employee in me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna I'm not gonna want to work hard for a person who treats me like shit.
Nope. Exactly.
Or work with a person that treats you like shit, for that matter, neither.
Facts. All facts.
Yo, let's get on some happy shit.
Yeah, speaking of which, speaking of beer.
He sent me a picture, and it made my mouth water. It made me happy at the same time.
All right, so quick little backstory on, why is there like beer in all our photos and stuff? So, long story short, this is a company in the Bronx called the Bronx Brewery. Shout out to the Bronx Brewery. I know like a few of the owners and stuff. They're really dope people. They always show me love, like whether through like social media or in person. I was actually over there yesterday, just randomly on my Saturday, just like, you know what? I never truly like explore. They have like a backyard that's like really dope. They throw events back there, and it's like a very outdoor lot.
Was it crowded?
No, it's never usually that crowded like that on weekends unless they have like events. When it's like events, that shit is like that shit.
Yeah,
You think it's a backyard concert?
I went to the Queens Brewery
Yes.
a couple times, and
Yes.
it's the same thing. You know, backyard,
Yep.
double deck,
Yep.
back thing, like you know.
Yep.
And it's when it's crowded.
Yep, it's crowded.
Wow, it's like sardines in there,
Yes.
bro.
And I've done like events there in the past. Like they had like showcases there a couple of times for Bronx artists, like before COVID.
Or
And
you performed.
I performed like literally within the brewery. You were like they inside they got like the actual machines, like the big like they brew the beer, performing right next to that. And
That's dope.
with the stage set up and everything. It was
That's
freaking
dope.
fire. So in the spirit of like showing true support for like local companies, like they've been around since 2011. So they just not Sunspun. This is like the 10th year, 10-year anniversary almost. And they have like these special edition passes because they work with a lot of local artists, like within the Bronx. And I'm hoping, this ain't like just shameless plug, but I would hope to maybe work on some beer at some point, maybe get some Rising Stars. They have like a Rising Stars pack that they do with like a lot of artists. They work with rappers, they work with artists that do the artwork on the bottles. Like, for example, I don't know if anybody can see here.
I've been staring at this shit, like, yo, this shit, I thought I was drunk already. Look at this shit. That label looks trippy as fuck.
Like this box right here, like I know
talking to Mike.
That does this style. Her name's like NB Cool. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. Like very amazing artist, and you can see like on the design for it, it's like absolutely incredible. Like you got 4 like beers right here. She's very, very dope. So definitely check her out. I'll leave her Instagram in the description. Definitely use her for her work. I remember I met her when I was performing one of my songs at different hands.
You can put it back there.
Oh, it was back here. Yeah, leave it in the picture here. Like I met her just like at a showcase I was doing called Fantasy in Color, and I did a song called A Different Hand, which is my LGBT song. And I remember her coming up to me and just like say, "Oh, you almost made me tear up." Like, I know the experiences and stuff like that, and it really touched me. And I'm happy to see like an artist like you, like truly cares about the LGBT. Like, thank you for being an ally, and that touched me. And since then, we follow each other. We'll share each other's work and stuff like that. And she's just been a very, very awesome person.
She's the artist that did this?
She's the artist that did that box. She did the entire box and everything.
So the Bronx Brewery has been, so from my understanding, go break it down for a simpleton like me. Bronx Brewery has been working with independent artists, allowing them to put their logo on their label of beer. Do all these beers taste different?
Yes, there's like some they'll have like an ale, or they'll have a special IPA, or they'll probably have like a juice tropical flavor with some. Like for this packet right here, there's 4 different ones. They give you 3 of each. Like for this one, this is called Summer Ale.
Summer Ale.
Summer Ale.
Summer Ale. Can we try the Summer Ale?
Well, it's pale ale with lemon peel.
Do you? What do you want to do? You want to try one? You want to? I think you should introduce it.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce. Then we're gonna drink it. So
come on.
This is Summer Ale.
Over here fucking waiting for a beer.
So, I have a story about one of these beers.
All right. But while you tell it, can I drink the beer while you tell it?
Oh, go ahead.
Story?
Go ahead. So
go.
You can start off with the Summer Ale.
Well, no, I want to go to the story one.
All right, we'll go to the story. Well, I'll grab that one.
I love this man.
All right, so this one recently just came out. Like not even
Backyard Freestyle.
I
got some bars.
So this was made by an artist by the name of Denzel Porter.
Open that up. Cheers me. I'm a bad influence, guys.
Yes, I know. He won't even let me finish the story. He just wants me to.
No, but you got to drink with me. It's like we're around a campfire, like we're friends, and you're telling the story about the fucking.
All right, cheers.
We're creating an ambiance in Picasso's basement, baby.
Yes. So Backyard Freestyle, Denzel Porter. So the story about this, like, well, for me personally, knowing Denzel Porter, like, shout out to Denzel Porter, very amazing rapper. Woo! On some Eminem level type flow.
That shit makes you want to give some bars right here.
I remember I met him at the brewery, like in person, because I've heard his name. He's been featured on like a lot of like dope platforms. Like Team Backpack was like one of the biggest ones. He did stuff with Chris Rivers.
Okay.
And he knows Alston and Benjamin, they're all from the Bronx. Shout out to all of them. I remember meeting him, and very cool, very down to earth person. And we exchanged numbers, and he has this label. I think it's called the Rec House.
Okay.
Like in Wakefield, and there's like people that he has on the label named Connie Diamond, I believe her name was. She's a very dope person. Does stuff with Azalea Banks.
Awesome.
She's like opening act for her and stuff.
Okay, go.
So I wanted this guy on a feature so bad for a song, like really bad. Like after he gave me his number, and I hit him up in the DMs, and he's like, "Oh, I'll let you know." And then it got to a point where, like, I don't know if he was just like super busy at the time,
or just dubbing you.
Just kind of like it felt like he was dubbing me, because I hit him up. I remember like at least 4 or 5 times, and he would just never respond. But at an event, he'll be like, "Oh, cool, it's line." I supported him at one of his like events when he dropped an album. Like I still support.
So he would give you love at events and all that shit.
Yes.
But when it came to messages, he was a little funny with it.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I
did you finally get your feature?
Nope, never to this day. Since my second album.
And we're drinking his beer?
Yes, we are.
Your beer's fucking trash,
No.
bro.
You know what? 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 No.
Give my man his feature.
No.
Yo,
like, I understand. Like,
this is why he has me here, right?
Look,
I got one.
That's him. Denzel. That's him. That's him.
I'm voting for you. I love everybody.
Look,
give my
as I said,
feature,
as I told you, I respect your work, and I was willing to pay for a feature because he was on that level of like rap that he would I know if I put him on the beat, he was that nice. Like he's worth paying for. But unfortunately, it didn't go through because I would assume in time. I don't blame him for that because I know he's like extremely busy. I see him on like everywhere doing everything he could to get like wherever he deserves. He went to fucking Sweden with Bronx Brewery and doing a showcase over there with them.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. But see, I think, see, timing is everything, and
yes.
things and not having things forced. I realize, like, for me, I'm a feeling writer, right? So I like when I write my best music is when I'm in a zone when I got a feeling, right? I'm a feeling writer. It doesn't mean I can't just do it. But making music with other people, I realize that if it's forced, like if I'm going there with an agenda and it's forced, for some reason it doesn't. Something about organicness, something about like
click energy.
Yo, let's say that's why that's one thing that COVID did fuck up.
For the record, Denzel, this shit is good.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's what COVID fucked up for me though. Like I remember when I used to be in studios, and I think that was the best place to meet other artists. When you're walking by and seeing them record, and you hear their sound, and you hear, yo, son, you want to do something? It's so easy to get somebody when you're in the studio. Like, I that's what I really miss about having like studio sessions and people going to them. You know what I mean? Like everybody got a studio at home now, so it's like I guess it's different.
Yeah, you
would have to call people over, or but. To walk into a place where there's mad fucking people recording and
damn, I'm weak. I already kind of feel it.
What?
I already feel the beer.
You ready to feel what beer?
Nigga,
if you feel, it's called Backyard Freestyle. Give some bars. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
It's Pigkaso. We in the basement. No hesitating. I got everybody waiting because I got 3 beers. You know I'm going to be drunk later.
Let's see that.
I got 1 minute left. I got to get up, give some bitches the vapors.
Oh, shit. You go, man. You want to beat? You want to beat? You want to beat?
The deeper you get in this bitch, the more bars you going to get.
Go. Give me like quick 4 bars.
Quick 4 bars? All right. A quick 4 bars.
You want to beat or you good?
I don't care. A quick 4 bars. Listen to me. You know I'm spitting real hard. Yeah, I bodyguard. I'm a bodyguard. Body you. Guarantee you get body hard. Mommy was really bad. Walking to the store. I grabbed her by her hand. She said, let go of my hand. You ain't my fucking man. I said, who's your man? She said, that man over there, 6'4", 240 pounds. So what I did, I went to grab the pound. I shot him in the leg, and then he hit the ground. And like Batman, I grabbed this bitch, swinging off the building, looking like a Spider-Man too. Chilling with his bitch while she swallowing my children. Goddamn, this beer is extra good. I got 3 more to get. This nigga's losing breath.
That's what fire though.
Let's go though.
Fire.
Gave me a story.
Shit. Yo, I'm fucking zooted right now from this shit already. Damn, I didn't even fucking reach the top. Damn, Denzel. Damn, Denzel.
It's good beer.
It's good. But it's fucking me up. Oh, you got time done. You got the time stamp on. Oh, damn, I'm really fucking feeling this shit. God damn.
That's because it's Sunday too. You know what it is too though? You're grabbing this right now, and it's Sunday. That's the first beer
you know what? Because all I had was avocado toast, so I didn't even really eat that much. I didn't eat today really like that. The avocado toast went right through me, and whoa, this shit good.
Yeah, no, I didn't even have breakfast or nothing. Last night,
I definitely got to eat after that.
Oh man, bro, I saw the UFC fights last night, and I was so disappointed. Oh man, Rich. Like,
to be fair, wait, before you keep going,
go.
For the record, Bronx Brewery is not paying for me to say any of this. I'm just a fan.
This is
just me showing love
about how you mad.
Yep.
You're a fan of their work.
Yep.
You like it. Like,
yep. This is just me showing love.
But
like,
guys, I'm just saying, plug your ad here.
Yes. I'm gonna leave everything for Bronx Brewery, their website, and all the artists here in the description, just to give them some love because I really care about them. I'll tag them in anywhere. It's like, hey, we're promoting your product, definitely check it out. Like all this stuff, like right here, this is like, we do need a sponsor for the show. So if any possible point in the future, if you feel,
listen,
we'll give it to artists. We'll invite people for interviews and give them the brewery, just to build some buzz for y'all a little bit.
To all sponsors, beer, alcohol, condoms,
clothing.
If you got, I don't know, you do something you want, I don't know, just talk to us, B.
Mm-hmm.
I think we shout out enough people that we mess with and give a lot of love anyway, though. Like, I think between you and me, like, we're kind of like love machines when it comes to showing people. Yes. Like, I do that shit all the time. Like, I can't help it. When something's dope, something is freaking dope. Like,
that's like I talk about Denzel Porter. Like, fuck the feature. I'm a fan regardless.
Nah, you a fan.
Like he did like somewhere he went like I want old models with gold bottles that don't swallow with a whole throttle, or 4 bottles. I know, like some shit he said that was like, yo, this shit is fire. Like he's one of those like
yo,
3 triple, double, quadruple entendre.
Like
it's like it inspires me. Like even like for me, like his one that I did rap, like a little quick rap. Right?
You got bars?
Yeah, I got a little bit of bars.
Oh, yo, this is Bar Sunday, baby. Fuck.
All right, so give me a little beat. Give me like same type of flow.
I got you.
Look. Pardon me if you hardly see that I'm far from weak. Fill a bitch with semen and trash, discarded freak. I keep it real whether you heard it or not. I'm only here to make you angry, so I'm stirring the pot. I'm naturally the master MC, now straight from the BX or T-Rex. I've been about this week. Fuck that right there. Look, you're now purposely trying to bring out the worst in me. I'll certainly be hurting your feelings more than you're hurting me. Holland's where my brethren's from, so call me Killer Cam. Woman on my wood like Beavis, I think I'll build a dam and relax. Like a king I am, I
What?
Like the king I am, I worked mad hard. Pour a world flush on you niggas cause y'all had bad cars. Chillin' the cut while I'm feeling her butt. Take her right into the bathroom while killing her guts. Call me M&M. This is just the way that I am. Grinding from the bottom just to get these days that I plan. I constantly always scribble rhymes on my notepad to make sure I look good and my girl in her coach bag.
What?
But people want to end me, see me with a toe tag and go fuck my girl in her mouth and make her throat gag.
What? That was a DMX one too. What? This man's a monster. I got one. I said, let's see if I remember this. I said, either way, regardless, I got a date with Satan. And nothing stopping that. I'm at the 6 steady waiting at the round table. Peep the congregation. Mason next to Dama, BTK next to Gacy. Koresh, Jim Jones, them bitch niggas in the kitchen baking. Blood from my last Vic all over their aprons. While I get a lecture by one Hannibal Lecter in the back of the class. Popping pills with Heath Ledger, autonomy, phlebotomy, surgical blade, philosophy, smoking on the gas Hitler used to kill the Jews, looking up from hell, no complaints about the view, kilos from Pablo, dripping out of my nose, Madoff popping shit, still pissed that his accounts froze, what? Lee Carroll sucking off, Richard Ramirez screaming, is it pain and pleasure that I'm hearing? Hard to understand, said the dog, the son of Sam. What?
Oh,
yo, Barter Sunday.
Fuck him.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Me and my man haven't even made a track yet. Imagine me and Pigkaso on a track.
Yo,
I'm opening my second beer.
Yo, you already finished?
Yeah. I told you I ain't playing.
God damn. I didn't even get halfway through my shit.
Open another one and taste it.
I'm like, all right, we're doing it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I have extra ones in there, so I'm gonna try this one. World Gone Hazy IPA. It's a hazy India Pale Ale. 12. It's 7% alcohol by volume.
I did summer.
Oh, you did the summer one?
Summer's really light.
Yo, I really love the
design. Summer's really no, yo, that one fucks me. Like if I was tripping balls, I would.
You'll look like this in the bottle.
I would just stare at it. Yeah, if I was tripping balls, I would just stare at it for a very long time.
But it's a juicy tropical way, so I like my. I like my drinks a little bit more fruity. Yo, my fucking eyes feel dilated from this shit. I'm really feeling it.
Last week I got them hot. This week you get
no.
What's next? Wait till we get some shrooms in here.
Look, it says right here, when the future stops being so clear and the skies above start to swirl, look down in the clouds in your beer. to help make some sense of this world.
Oh man, it is Bar Sunday, man.
Woo.
Even the cans got bars on them, baby. What did the first one? What did the backyard one say?
The backyard one, it just has since this is more Rising Stars one, it just has like his at.
I got you.
Chris Reg, shout out to Chris Reg. Limited edition beers, Rising Star artists. Learn more at Bronx Brewery. Up and comers. So yeah, up and comers, not the Rising Stars, but it's mainly the up and comers collection, which I definitely want to work with Bronx Brewery with like yo-yo, some yo-yo shit. That shit would be fire.
I think that's so dope that you have that shit in your arsenal, man. I was thinking about that shit the other day. I was like, fuck, I really got to learn how to play this guitar. I really got to, man. Like, you can't be you can't be one dimensional in 2021 unless of course you supersede your lane. If you supersede your lane more than anybody can fucking touch you. Oh, that's we gotta level up.
Barcodes
no, QR code.
QR code, not barcode. Let me see what this says.
But yeah, like you fucking. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? That beer is good.
Oh wow! And it shows you what's today. They got something called a Que Fuego.
What does it go to?
They have pickup and shipping and delivery. It goes right to the website. They have a new release called the Que Fuego Spicy Saison.
That's a marketing trick too. That's so that's so smart.
Are you 21 over? Yes, I am 21
He's lying.
over.
That ain't 21.
Look, they got a new beer called Que Fuego, called El Santo Aridente. So definitely.
You're Dominican. You don't speak Spanish good?
Nope, I don't speak Spanish. I'm a New Yorican, unfortunately. But
Dominicans could be New Yorican?
Yeah, they can.
I thought that was just a Puerto Rican thing.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll understand like certain parts, but not like of every single thing. Like I can't hold a conversation. Like I can understand you are like, yo, like I'm gonna where's the basura? I'm like, oh, the trash or over there.
Oh yeah, you understand like this.
Like, ¿Dónde está basura? Like,
yeah, you get that. I remember what I was saying now, I think. You can't be one-dimensional in this game no more. That's what I was saying. Unless you're the best at, unless you're just a genius at what you do and nobody can touch you, like, certain people are geniuses in their field and they can't be touched, like, I can't, who's really, that's you humming?
It is?
Nigga, you're humming, aren't you?
Oh, shit, I am humming?
Yo!
I'm humming?
Yo.
I'm humming? Oh, shit. I didn't even realize I was humming.
Yo, that's like the 4th time. I thought there was a fly and I let it go.
Like, I'm going like...
Yeah, you're humming. You hum, motherfucker.
No, it's probably because it's
it's the beer.
I don't know. It got me a little zooted. I'm still going too.
Yo, but do we know any people that are so good in their field that nobody could touch them? Mike Tyson's been beat.
Eminem.
Do you consider Eminem to be the best rapper?
Best rapper
of our generation.
Well, he's been at least 2 generations of rappers at this point, and he's still going strong. Mind you, he last album dropped at the end of 2020, and it shit sold really, really well.
Can we agree every 10 years hip hop changes?
Oh yes, I can agree.
Okay,
because how 2000s rap is totally different from 2010s rap
and
1990s rap, 1980s rap. So imagine what 2020s rap is going to be like. I think it's pushing more towards more melodic. More like it was already the auto-tune era, like hard pushed by rappers in 2010s. I think now they're trying to move more towards a hardcore singing melodic.
I'm hearing the Juice WRLD sound a lot.
Yes.
I'm hearing the Juice WRLD sound
and
a lot from
Pop Smoke.
Kids.
Pop Smoke is
Pop Smoke from like that's their new trap.
Yes,
that's their new trap. Like remember we used to have it used to be like New York hip hop and then down south hip hop for that other shit, the stripper music and all that shit, the booty music, and then somewhere it became like trap music. It was just hip hop, and then you had the booty music and the movement for trap, and now it's turned over to drill. You know what I mean? Trap turned over to drill music. So now drill music is the new move your body music. But I can't lie. I am like the last person's lyrics I really remember. Like I'm nice too. It's good. This is a good combo. The last person rap like I always remember Eminem lyrics for the most part, or like all you like new kids. I feel bad for you kids for the past 5 years. Like who do you guys have really look up to? You know what I mean? Like you have Future. You had like who else? Like who do you guys like? You had Cole. You had Cole. You had Kendrick. But where's Cole and Kendrick now? We don't hear Cole, Kendrick.
Hiding.
Yo, you know who people looking forward to?
They're grinding.
People looking forward to the number 1 person that everybody hates the most, Drake.
I thought you were gonna say 6ix9ine.
No, nigga, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. I think that's upsetting that Drake can play this marketing of music the entire year, And these guys who considerably, they're like 3 kings of hip hop.
Yes.
The other 2 kings just slack. They don't put, even Jay-Z will come out with a lyric once a year, or a song once a year, be on some shit like.
I think with them compared to Drake, because Drake has been.
You think it's the machine behind them?
Oh, there's always a machine behind every one of these
Do
artists.
you think the difference in machine is why they don't drop? They don't have content. They don't come out.
Because remember, they already set it the groundwork way before they even got like to a more mainstream level. They were the ones like out there all the time doing radio shows, like the late night shows, dropping the mixtapes, dropping the singles for a long time. And then once they reached that like pinnacle where you could drop an album with no features like J. Cole, it's like, oh shit, I reached another level where I could just do everything for myself. And I want to try to make sure I get the best product ever. So every time when I drop, it's going to be some type of impact and some type of like love from the world that I would only achieve through me. And with people like Kendrick, even fucking LeBron James, not too long ago, he sent the text like, yo, where's Kendrick Lamar at? He's like, and he's working. He's working. He's trying to give you the best product he can. Because he knows when he drops, he wants to make sure that it's going to be loved by the millions of fans that he got.
I get the timelessness. I get it, Rich. I get the timelessness. But at the same time, there's something to be said about the Styles P's of the world. There's something to be said.
I saw him driving. Like, I was driving to my studio in Yonkers. He was chilling outside.
Oh, that's dope.
He's there all the time at his spot.
He's my top 5. My top 5 are biased, and I don't know which way to put him, but he's definitely one of my top 5. But there's something to be said about the guy who's 40 years old, 50 years old, and is still dropping an album a year, an album a year. Like, there is something to be said, and whether or not the bars what they were or they may be repetitive, I know that there's a difference between quantity and quality. I get that. But at the same time, as a fan, I'm not mad at quantity. And I'm not mad because that quantity eventually, the only way I get better at writing a song, podcasting, the only way he got his supreme skill at yo-yoing, it wasn't because he waited and then when he felt good in his soul, he's going to go ahead and give the best yo-yo trick he can. No. He practiced every fucking day. He did it every day. He swung his bat every day.
To this day.
Not one time did he take a break. And that's what I say when I compare Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. That at one point in time, Drake doesn't look like he sits back. But them, Kendrick and Cole, them niggas sit back. And that's my bias with them. Like, if y'all really want it, or y'all really hip-hop artists, I get trying to give us the best thing in the world. Yo, Kendrick's first 2 albums, fucking amazing album. Yo, To Pimp a Butterfly, and and what was the first one?
Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, yo, my God, fucking amazing. I will never take away from that. But I hit you with the and DMX's first fucking 3 albums are probably his best. He still had Ted, so it's like and you know what I'm saying? Like nobody ever judges Hov's album, but when Hov was dropping, he made sure that stop humming.
I didn't hum.
Oh, there really is a fly then.
No, shit. I didn't feel myself hum this time.
I'm hearing this motherfucker, yo. I'm hearing.
You're catching all the noise like randomly, like an unknown noise.
So you think 2021 they drop? Do you think
I feel Kendrick's gonna drop, or I feel Kendrick and Cole are gonna drop this year. I think it's gonna probably be more towards the end of the year.
Who's a better rapper to you? Yeah, baby. While he's drinking, when you drink, you tell the truth.
Like, I feel with both, like for Cole and Kendrick, they're unique in their own style, but I feel Cole as a way of like reaching, like hitting you hard, like in your spirit, like with the words he says, because he's been through so much. And Kendrick has a more universal way of hitting you, like he can hit you from more angles. It's like Cole is a sniper killer, while Kendrick's the more. Oh my bad, I'm fucked up, as you can tell. Like Cole is the more like he'll snipe you like in the heart and just kill shot you with his words, while Kendrick's the more the right, like the smash,
the chess player.
Strategic. Like I'm gonna snipe. I'm gonna snipe you in the head. I'm gonna snipe him in the shoe, and then snipe him in the head while he's on the floor. He's more Call of Duty style, like just going around. While Cole's like standing back, like shooting. Like it's like Kendrick's running in, like in the infantry, like right in the front lines, while Cole's standing back, like shooting people. Like, okay, I ain't gonna let my nigga get shot. Pat, I see that motherfucker. Pat.
So, do you find it odd that they never Do you think if they dropped an album or something, you think maybe they're coming together?
That's been talked about since the test of time.
Forever, but you think maybe that's why they're holding
that
off?
would fucking
that would kill it. That would kill it, right?
That would kill.
That would kill it.
That would change hip hop history.
Guys, come together.
And it was supposed to be called Reminiscing.
Reminiscing on what, nigga? Fuck reminiscing. Just bring the fucking music out.
Yo, even if it was like an EP, it would fucking go platinum in like a day. Probably platinum a couple hours because people have been waiting for that for a long time. Why Cole and Kendrick never really made like a album? They have tracks together. They have features on each other's shit. But I think more Cole does than Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick really had like a Cole feature.
I think that's probably. I don't only think that that's machine. I think that's ego too. You know, like sometimes, you know, the best people in the world at times they respect each other so much that they don't want to spar because they're always sparring. The rest of the world always puts people together, and when two of the best people are in the same field, automatically they are each other's competition by nature. This is what we do. We always, he better than him. He's better than him. Who would be him? Who would be him? So it's natural that them being in the same field, that the competitiveness is always there. And us as fans, we always, who would or who's better, it's there. So it might be them just their ego and them not being able to get over it. They might fuel off the fact that fans battle over who is better. And at the same time, if they came together and did something, it might kill that fuel. It might diminish their drive to want to do a track better than somebody else or do a track to stand out more, I should say. Because being better than just sounds egotistical, but to stand out more. If you're doing something to stand out more, you want to give your fans more satisfaction, that, you know, it might die in you if you went ahead and did an album with the person who's your fucking competition.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Competition is everything. Like, competition drives. Competition motivates. Competition should never put you down or leave you insecure. Like, these people that go to the gym and that work out and that, these people that lose fucking weight, you know, these stories of being 300, 400, 500 pounds and you lost, like, my man Vic Sick was in my studio 2 weeks ago. He was like, nigga, I was like 300 pounds. I was like, no. He's like, yeah. He said he saw a video. He saw a motivational video. He heard somebody speaking. I forgot who it was, but he saw that. He said a book. I'm sorry. He read a book. He read a book, and he said, this book right here is what changed my life. And he said, I started working out, started going to the gym, started getting motivated. You know, there's something to be said about a motivated brain. There's something to be said. Like, shout out to us geniuses that to some extent, if we could perfect to be geniuses in our field, my nigga, we don't have to work out, get healthy, because we'll feel good about. There's something to be said about that person that his mind got him there. He didn't have to go ahead and move. No, his mind got him there. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain levels of perfection that all people should appreciate within themselves. Is what I was getting at. My drunk friend.
I'm not drunk yet. I'm just.
Drink more beer.
No.
Drink more beer.
Yeah, I gotta drive you home.
It's all right. You'll get home.
No, you gotta get home. I'm home.
This is true.
Yeah, so
nigga, drop me at the 44.
nah, dude, I got you.
I'm on my third beer.
You already on your third beer? Yeah. Give me a can. I'll tell you fucking lie, man. God damn, this nigga's look, mind you, I don't even think I'm halfway through his shit. How the fuck you have such high tolerance for this? You sure did.
All right, so look, backyard freestyle made me give bars. Me and Rich just gave bars.
Give an honest opinion too.
Backyard freestyle was good. I'm gonna be honest about the summer one. It's so light. I drank it fast and I didn't taste it. Now we're coming up on World's Gone Hazy. Man, hazy. Man, the IPA thing kind of bugs me out. I know it's gonna, and it says Hazy India Pale Ale. Y'all indie motherfuckers got some taste buds on you. And you know what scares me too?
Lord Jesus,
you know what I just noticed? So this one has
these in-depth interviews here.
This one has 5% alcohol, which is why it was light, and I said that. This one made me freestyle. Can we guess what percent alcohol this one? No, don't look. Tell me. Guess.
9.
6.
Oh,
Backyard
shit.
freestyle only has 6.
Damn, that's all we got.
But my nigga, you want to know what this one has? And it's so bad. Look.
I think that's like 12.
No, this one's so bad. No, it's 7. This one's so bad though that these two don't put it on the front of the can. This one tells you on the front of the can. No, listen, this is gonna happen to you.
You're gonna look at the can like this.
Only on mushrooms. On mushrooms, everything looks like that to me.
And then the last one is a Pilsner. Pilsner, well earned.
It sounds like a fucking penicillin.
Yep, and it's
It sounds like a COVID vaccine.
It's a hopped Pilsner.
Wait, so what's the name?
It's called well earned Pilsner, and
it sounds like COVID vaccine.
It's 5% alcohol, and it has a scan code too. Brewed in the Bronx, government warning as all beers should have. Crisp, clean, earned, dry hopped Pilsner. And it has a number here on the side that says 4-4:15. I don't know what that means.
That nigga read.
No.
That nigga dissecting the. Yo,
No.
son, so I can see that they got the hops in their barley.
I definitely got to eat after
Michigan.
this. I got to eat something
And
after
they got
this
the can. They made the aluminum from the can in Canada.
You ever see how you ever see how things made with how they make cans like this?
Yo, that's like my favorite show in the world. Like I'm a nerd.
How it's made.
I'm a nerd at heart. All this gangster shit, all this fucking like womanizer shit. It's all on the surface, all right, guys. In my soul, I'm a nerd. Okay, in my soul,
I'm a nerd.
I'm a nerd. I love all this shit. I love gadgets.
I don't go anywhere.
I love all this shit, bro. Yo, how it's made bugs me out because what did I look up?
Where the fuck this come from?
Oh man, now he's finding. Don't pull some.
I thought it was like a piece of shit, but it was a Hershey sticker. It's a Hershey's chocolate doll thing.
Yo, you know this? You know, on average, there's 2 insect legs for every piece of chocolate bar, and every piece of chocolate bar on average. You know why?
They get them in a forest of bugs?
No, because when they fucking process the chocolate, there's fucking bugs in the fucking thing, and then sometimes it falls into the chocolate.
It's delicious, then. That adds flavor to the bar. Fuck it.
Yo, I used to avoid chocolate sprinkles because I thought it was rat shit.
I mean, I've eaten bars that I had chocolate ants before. This was good. It's
Yeah, I had
tastes like Bunch of Crunch.
Our things are coming the first week of May.
Oh,
our bugs.
Oh, that's another episode. That episode's gonna be fucking awesome.
No, I'd rather eat bugs than that fucking gummy bear. Yo,
yeah.
that gummy bear, I was bleeding out my asshole for about a day. Like I was afraid to shit. You know when your shit burns the ring of your butthole? You know when your shit burns and you're afraid to let it out? You're like, oh, and yo, son, I swear to God, my asshole was throwing up. Like my asshole was hungover.
Like you took a magnesium citrate?
Oh, bro, I was having Star Wars with the toilet bowl. It was like choo 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 choo. I was fighting the Death Star.
Super soaker in that.
Oh my God.
Super soak that toilet.
The worst is when you take a shit and the water splashes up and hits your ass. I just use it as reference and just wipe my ass with the water.
Install a bidet, then.
Yo, I want one.
Oh, a bidet?
Yo, that's the way to go. I don't know what people are talking about. It may sound gay because it rhymes with bidet, but no, go bidet. There's no reason not to have a bidet, man. You hit the little thing. It cleans the bottom of your balls and your fucking asshole.
And it's easy to wipe.
Yo, it's easy to wipe. Like why not go bidet? Bidet, you should go bidet.
Go bidet.
Bidet's mad clean.
Go bidet, nigga.
Yeah, this one's a little bit hoppier.
Yeah, and mind you, that's his third one, so he's still normal the way he is now. That's how he is.
Oh nah, yeah, I've realized, you know, I try to when I was taking mad drugs, like when I say mad drugs, I mean like acid and Molly, right? Yes, I used to take both of them, right? Mm-hmm. When I was taking mad drugs, and the drugs never put me in a state of unconsciousness where I don't remember from the age of like 20 to 25 too good, I'll be honest, but I can't say they put me in where I was comatose when I was on those drugs. Weed put me more comatose. I've been in spots, VIP, around like Drewski and around famous people. VIP, bro. My hands in my pocket. That is you, homie, bitch. I heard you. My hands in my pocket. I heard you, homie. I looked at you and heard it.
I don't even know I'm doing it, man. I don't even know I'm doing this shit.
I have my hands in my pocket because I fell asleep in VIP with all these fucking gangster niggas and Hot 97 around me, you know. That's from weed, but when I was on acid and Molly, I don't sleep, and the problem is, I was a functional drug user. Functional drug users are like the worst. Like people that can drink and remain cool, smoke, remain cool, and they're yes, there might be some attitude adjustments or problems, but nothing on a major scale where, yo, when you drink, you turn into the devil. When you smoke, you turn into the no. It's never something crazy. But people that we're the scariest ones. We're the scariest ones because you can probably never tell when we're under the influence. And when we become sober, when we decide, because there was a point in my life where I had a DUI and I had to go to therapy, and I had, because of court, and I had to become sober for the first time in my life from the age of 15. Now I'm 25 and I got to be sober for 2 years straight. No smoking, no drinking. And what happened during that time is I lost all of my friends. I didn't want to be around anybody the same way I am now. I don't really like being around
Were they
people.
like negative friends that just
No, it
made shit
wasn't
worse?
that. No, it's that sobriety is the loneliest road that a person can walk. When you walk the path of trying to be sober, you find less reasoning to be places that don't call for you. Like, you know, you look for a good time to drink or to smoke or to hang out. You would, like, my thing was a good time, right? Like, I would, on, like I said, acid, Molly. It was a matter of time before I killed somebody driving like that, or before I got locked up. And the irony is that fucking, like, I wouldn't even, like, driving. I didn't even do anything wrong to get pulled over. I was actually, like, pulled over, like, by a bus stop. So I think once they saw me at the bus stop, they're like, "What are you doing here?" And then it proceeded, whatever the case may be. But my whole thing is that damn, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
No, I'm just yawning, man. I can't yawn in public.
My whole thing is that when you get, yeah, that's what I got. When you get sober, yo, Rich, it's a real lonely road. It wasn't that they were bad people. It was that I couldn't. I like recklessness. So my therapist, shout out to you, Ariel Ramos. My therapist would tell me, "Yo, you shouldn't go to those bars. You shouldn't go." And I'm like, "But I don't drink. It's all right. I don't drink. I don't smoke. But you're being around it, and you're allowing a trigger." I didn't understand what that shit was. I didn't understand what that shit was, and I still won't give in to that, because if a person wants to be sober, they can hang around a whole bunch of motherfuckers that are fucked up and be sober. I've seen it. My driver at Pepsi, you know what I mean? That motherfucker go out, have a good time. He chills with bitches. He gets them drunk, buys them weed. That nigga don't touch none of that shit. He stays sober. No, I won't do it. He already did it in his life. He's over it. He saw what it did to him. And he changed his life. Sobriety is the loneliest road ever. So when you're getting sober, my friend, when you're getting sober, I found that's why I'm like this now, because of what I went through in that sobriety, where I realized there's really not really a point to chilling. Like, if you gotta go home and be unhappy. And when I say that, I mean with how much money you make, maybe the way you look, maybe the person you're with, maybe where you live. If you're gonna go home and be unhappy, there's no reason to chill. You know what you should do? You should go ahead and take that time instead of chilling and make it beneficial to you, right? So I cut a lot of people off because I saw that I spent more time chilling, and that was everybody's laugh. I used to be the laughing stock of the crowd. I used to be the nigga that got made fun of and would laugh at himself with them while they're laughing at me.
Damn.
Yeah, be like, yeah, yo, that was me, because I was always high all the time. Nigga got sober though. I heard that. Nigga got sober.
Yeah, I heard it too.
See, it is you. Nigga got sober though. I don't know what we're gonna call this, but it might be the hums. Yo,
I'll figure it out later.
I seen a nigga. When I got sober, I've gotten into an argument with.
Oh shit, that made my head dizzy.
I got into an argument with close friends that were like, I'll never forget playing my song for them in my car. Like, yo, listen to this song, and he's freestyling over my song. Usually, I let that rock. Because when I was drunk all the time, I was a pushover. I let people step on me. I let people do that. When I got sober, yo, bro, I'm rapping right now. Like, he's like, yeah, and I'm like, he mad disrespectful. Like, I'm rapping right now. Him being drunk, he took that completely sideways. Yo, son, why you talking to me like that? Like, yo, what's up? Wanted to fight me? What? You got? And then I saw the difference of a person who isn't who can't function under the influence, and then a person like me. A person who can function under the influence is a problem. Like I said, like I started the convo. Not only because every day you'll never tell what they're doing, but when they get sober, they'll cut you off. When they become sober of their own toxicity, they start cutting off the fat in their life. They start trimming the fat. Because they want to feel light of weight. You want to be stress free. You want to be chilling. That's what I've done. Yo, the selective few people I have in my circle I chill around, it's only for work ethic purpose. Like, I trust you guys. I can talk to you guys, and that's why I really like you guys. But for us to hang out and do something, we're working right now, Rich. We might be getting drunk in Picasso's basement, but we're working right now, and that's the fact of the matter. I like to be with people that all organize and all work and do shit. You got a date set up today?
Probably. Wait.
You got rolled.
No, probably. Because I told the girl, white girl I went out with last week, she wants to come chill later. Like,
you invited her to your house now?
I invited her over, and she wants to go to the brewery, like the Bronx Brewery. Actually, she always wanted to go there, and I told her I would take her because I know the people there. So I even told them like pre-events, like maybe, like, hey, try to maybe look good, like, hey, do the whole owner thing, like, hey, what's up, man?
Oh, you set that up?
Well, but she watches this show though.
yeah, that's good. But look how far my man went out of his way to say, yo. But that's good. Like, that's that shit, man. Like, I hate surprises, but I love when people actually go out their way to try to do something like that for you. You know what I mean? Like,
I told her, like, oh, let's just have a great time. Like, the night goes, And
shit, the way you looking now, though, you're gonna be fucking tipsy by the
time.
time.
No, I'm gonna make sure I get some food. And once I get like food and like chill with the drinking for a minute, then we'll be all right. But I showed her a picture of this, like, hey, like, I got the shits for you. Well, kind of, but still, because if I'm fucked off this, I can only imagine how much her alcohol intake is.
They got the IPA. They're hoppy. They got, it's not high alcohol content, but they're so flavorful. And it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and we didn't. Well, you ate the avocado. I didn't eat, so of course it was gonna hit you.
It hit,
I got it right. Yo, I'm such a bad influence. I got this nigga high, get this nigga drunk. It's so great though.
But it should be a one thing that we can like do things like this because I know.
Yo, son, I'm gonna get the acid and the mushrooms next.
What kind of episode are you trying to do? Is that?
Well, wait till we get to like episode 40. And
episode 40.
Yeah, we'll bring 2 more people in here that could take acid with us.
Well, for YouTube purposes, maybe we can't do that on camera. I think.
What you mean? Nobody? No. You can say it. Yeah. They can't see you. You can't see us take it.
Oh.
But you will know when I'm sitting here sweating profusely, even though I have no shirt on. Yo, Riz, the summer ain't here yet. You don't know. We about to shoot episodes half naked, nigga.
Well, we gotta reach a certain level of notoriety. We gotta reach a certain level of notoriety to be doing shit like that. Cause, that.
Says who? Fuck that. Yo,
I wanna be good.
The internet has become such a hazy place, just like this beer that I can't really put down. This internet has become such a hazy place, Rich. Like,
yo, the world has gone easy for real.
Like, I wish we would use it for greater good rather than use it for a bad minimalistic pause. Look, he's yawning. Look, this little baby want a little bottle.
This is how I am. I'm like pretty much tipsy. I'm very like. In my own world now.
But you guys witnessed this shit. My nigga drank 2 sips and said, yo.
Look, like, fill my drink. Look how far I even got.
This is the same one?
Yeah.
This is half. This is half.
That's half. I told you, I'm a lightweight with this shit.
Well, you know what it is? I think that I know that. Stop, don't force it. You know, when's your energy curve? Do you know your energy curve?
I don't even know what that means,
all right,
bro.
so during our day of a 24-hour period, or whatever, during your day, your brain, your body releases endorphins by itself. Not only when you do something you like doing, not only when you eat a piece of chocolate, but by itself, your body gives itself a rush of endorphins. Floods it. Why? Because that's your energy curve. That's your time of day where your body. We're animals at the end of the day. Photosynthesis and all these things occur in our body. Our brain is something we only use 10% of. So the other 90% is always, in my opinion, working. The other 90% is that. Like for me, example, I wake up at 5 in the morning for work. 6 in the morning, I'm still very tired. 7 in the morning, I can go back to sleep, no problem. 8 in the morning, I'm already I am in motivated mode. At 8 in the morning, my body is completely like I write my best music at work with my first blunt in the first 2 hours of working. So from 8 to 10, I just bodied a 16 and a hook.
Mm.
Like that's my. And then at night, my energy curve is from 11 p.m. to about 3 in the morning. I go. I go and
Damn.
people get mad at me. They're like, yo, bro, wait. I go. If I'm up at 11 a.m. and I'm outside, it's the worst thing you could do for Gil. Because Gil will want to go. Like, let's go bar, let's go freestyle, let's go chill, let's go whatever. I go. And that's my energy curve. You know what I mean? That's why I say I try to make sure during those times I'm doing beneficial work. Because if not,
you're like, that's with me too. Like when I'm home by myself, it's like I know I could be doing something more, but it's like it's only so much like my brain wants to do. Like if that was the case, my energy curve would be probably in the morning. Like as soon as I wake, because I get up for work around 5:45, and then I'm taking the train like around 6:30.
Okay.
Then I grab like a coffee, and then it's like nothing really hits until probably around like 11 or 12 while I'm at work. And I literally wrote an entire, like a 48 bar at work.
In the morning.
In the morning time, because there was nothing going on. It was a Saturday, so it's pretty dead. And I'm just like right in, and it was about this girl that I knew like back in 2015 that I just randomly thought of. She said something that like kind of like just irked me a little bit, and I turned it into a time. No, this is what it was.
I love this thing.
She's like, I smoke from time to time. Just like, oh, you never smoke with me. You don't smoke. Why are you lying? I was like, I'm not lying. I said I smoke. I just don't smoke all the time. And say, oh, that's bullshit. And it just like pissed me off because she was one of those fucking girls that was like, you know, she was already a bitch. She already had like some. I don't want to get too deep into her past, but
no, I got you. Go.
But she was kind of one of those things that she thinks she's like so pretty that she can get everything. For her, she was like one of the worst kisses in my life.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you women that can't kiss.
No, it's like you can't kiss, you can't suck dick. And she was proud of her dick sucking skills.
But did she have nice lips?
They were like.
They
were okay.
Was she a pecker? I hate the pecker type.
She was a pecker type. And when I tried to do that, I don't really like her. I was like, you
bitch,
fucking
why
bitch.
You pecking me?
That means you don't suck dick. That means you're not a good dick sucker if you're a peck kisser.
You a dick kisser, you ain't a dick sucker.
No, you don't know how to suck dick, and you probably go up to the tip or some shit.
But listen, if you're salt and pepper fucking shit is good.
Like you like, yeah. Like, I knew she wasn't that. From first hand,
I knew she wasn't that. Yo, Rich, he's a
savage. She. I mean, we're like cool to this day, but we're not as cool as like the last time I saw her was 2016.
Okay.
Like, but before that, like around 2013, 2014, 2015, she was very active. Like always coming to see me. She came out from Jersey to see me. Like so I would pick her up at the PATH train. And we would just.
Oh, you had a relay.
Yeah, we had a relay point. And we would just go. We would go to this hookah spot and we would smoke hookah. She got me really into hookah, and she was a very dope girl. Like to chill, she's very awesome. But anything like sexual, she was just a basic bitch. Very basic bitch.
Yeah, I hate
one of the most basic bitches in my life.
I hate dead fishes. I call them dead fishes.
She's the one. I could tell just by looking at her. She was the one that. You had to put in more to work in bed than she had. And she had nice legs, too. That was another thing.
What, thick thighs?
Like
nice
the thick thighs? Nice thick thighs. And she was Guyanese. And she was Guyanese. No, I never slept with her. Never did. Tried to get to that point, but I was like real nervous and really shy back then. This is before I even really got into doing music like that.
But you know what I think, too, though? And I learned this with every woman that I've been intimate with. And, all right. I'm going to say this now. If women were feeding me lies and you women could tell, all girls say that. No. Yeah, you know, I know what it is. All girls say, but from like, and I'm not talking about like the first time sleeping with somebody. I'm talking about like sleeping with somebody a couple times, but you know what you like as a person, right?
Yes.
Let's just say you like your fucking inner thigh licked, right? You know what you like as a person, but she still hasn't got it yet. Y'all been together 6 months, y'all been fucking, but she still, stop humming. She still has not got it yet. She still hasn't licked that part of your thigh, right? So eventually, you tell her, yo, I like this. So eventually she does it and you get it. Wait, there's something when you capture that moment when you know what a person likes, right? And they know what you like. When that right there, that balance is captured, it's phenomenal. I can't stand people that won't even give the opportunity to know what they like. I love women when they say like, yo, I swear I never did this shit before. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like, no, never. Like, most men just do this to me.
Well, I'm not most
like,
men, bitch.
Most women with beautiful bodies, or most women that we think are bad, I've been with women that don't have a long rap sheet, supposedly, right? Says she only
Allegedly.
fucked about 2, 3, 4, 5 niggas. That means you got to multiply by 3. Yeah.
Cole.
Supposedly they didn't have a long body list. But the animal that you women possessed, you would think that you've been filming porn all your life. So I don't know where the balance is. And you know what the balance is? It's the person. It takes you to bring that. It takes you, the man, to bring the animal out of that woman. It takes that woman, who, if she is an animal, to bring that animal out of you, the man. Because even niggas, a lot of women tell me a lot of niggas are basic. And a lot of niggas tell me a lot of women are basic. And that's so weird in 2021 that anybody should be basic.
You shouldn't be basic.
Yo, these kids now, the way they're having sex, the way your children are having sex now, you adults should be fucking doubling it.
Triple it.
Because these kids are having sex with each other and calling each other friends. Like, yo.
Yep, they still homies.
Yo, son, I got a cousin that got 4 girlfriends. And his 4 girlfriends are girlfriends.
Nice.
And I didn't believe it, nigga. Till you see it for yourself, you're like, oh, shit.
Nice.
That nigga got a lot of girlfriends.
Niggas player.
So what up? You done? You done? You think you done? You got a little bit more? I think we went for an hour. I think.
Okay,
I think we went for an hour.
With that being said,
you look relaxed and chill.
Yeah, I am, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to not drink.
If you could do anything right now, what would it do? What would you do? Where would you go? What would you do if you had the ability to snap it right now, Rich? I'm talking about points in time too. If you want to go back in time or anything like that. If you could if you could do something right now with the power of Shazam. Remember that? Shazam? if you had the power to do it, what would you do?
If I can go in, like, for my life, if I can go back in time where I could do it, I would go back to 2006.
Wow, he went to the year-specific moment. Talk to him.
I'll be 18 years old.
Talk to him.
Be in college and try to do everything I wanted to in college that I didn't get the chance to do because I've been offered so many opportunities.
What college you went to?
With the Hostos in the Bronx.
All right. What didn't you do? What didn't you get to do?
I didn't get to really enjoy the whole college experience because at that point in time, I was just focused on going to school. And this is when I just started working at, like, Toys R Us. And then I ended up being, like, a camp counselor. And then I ended up working at Food Emporium, being a stock boy.
Oh, so you wish you would have did the shit that I did. Popped acid and took Molly
like
and fucking jerk off in the car in the middle of the night at 2 in the morning.
Oh, no, I did that already.
While you have your shirts covering the window so nobody catches you. You
like, I just wish I was more outgoing than I was because I was a very shy person for such a long time. Like, I didn't really open my shell, and I think music for doing that. Like, it gave me, like, an opportunity to want to go out there and want to meet new people.
Yeah, because you can't tell when I look at you in your videos that you ever shelled. You look very comfortable, bro.
Yeah, it's just like even the videos. Even when I go on stage and perform, like, I'll be genuine and cordial. I'll, like, be respectful and everything. And then the moment I get on stage, it's like a totally different person. And I get off stage, I go right back to that person.
Sorry, I told her I didn't love her. I didn't mean to put my dick in your baby mother.
Exactly. I'll be just like that.
Rich. That's Rich right there.
I'll be, and then off stage,
that's why they call me out of character, by the way.
Yes. and I'll be off the stage, and I'll just be regular, or I'll be chilling with my dad. But my dad will be like at every single show, and we'll just.
That's phenomenal too, man. I can't.
Yep.
I've said it three episodes already, but I'd probably say it another dozen if we could go. 100 dozen. Yo, bro, your support system, stop humming. Your support system is fucking bananas. Like, it's bananas. Whenever I'm in your house, your space, yo, all this shit is awesome because I could see you don't take it for granted.
Nope.
Yo, this man don't take it for granted. He don't miss a beat. The things that he's done with, we started this podcast, he was talking about what he has for his women movement. You know what I mean? The things that he's done there. What he's done for his on his yo-yo basis and how he makes people feel. You know what I mean? How he carries himself. All that shit comes from a good household. Yep. And I want people to pay attention. Any of you people that have children, pay attention. The smoking, the drinking, whatever turmoil you guys got, the bills. Keep it away from your kids. Yes. My sister passed away, and she had lived through her parents losing a house. She had lived through me being her brother. That's hard enough. You know what I mean? My sister lived through certain things, but my parents always kind of kept away from her what harsh was. For me, they didn't. I got to witness all the harsh. So for you parents, pay attention. This is the product you could get. You can get a person like this who's genuine, who takes care, who really tries to give it. Might be sitting all fucked up on the couch and shit, but I give this nigga flowers because, like I said, I'm a person of love, and I noticed how he could only be the way he is because his parents raised him the right way.
Yep.
So all you parents, pay attention to your children. Raise these motherfuckers the right way, yo, because in the next 100 years, we shouldn't have no racism anymore. In the next 100 years, we kind of shouldn't have, like, yeah, you're going to get your Dahmers and your Koreshes and you're going to get your bad people, but if you parents do it right, there's a good chance we could steer the tide in a better fucking... Come on, nobody should be getting mad at nobody because they look any different.
Yeah, so
there you go. Yeah, that was perfect.
In closing, yes, we're closing with that. And
look how drunk he is.
No,
you better get up and walk your podcast out. You better sit up.
I'm trying to.
Sit up.
With that being said,
sit up.
You know, love your kids.
I love it.
Show love to everybody. Remember, you fucking drunk too. You just walked off with the headphones right now. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Remember, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Look, he's bringing in focus now. Subscribe to the YouTube. Give a like, leave a comment. It helps the algorithm so much. Again, my name is Richard Pigkaso.
Richard.
Follow me on all social medias and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, PayPal, Venmo, and then with Snap. But remember, love your peoples. Show love to your kids. Oh no! Yo, he fucking caught that shit. So with that being said, I was trying to be nice and closing. Like, you're obviously fucked up too. That's the first time that's happened in all 11 episodes. You're fucked up a little bit too.
I didn't say I wasn't, but I don't look like you. I'm still running everything.
Alright, so remember, always show love.
Rich, tell me love him.
I love you all. Again, peace, love, and yo-yos. We out now. Give a like, comment.
I'm out of character.
And I'm out. He's out of character. Like, subscribe to YouTube. Have a good night, everybody. I'm really fucking tired, man.
I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him recorded. Fuck him. He's sleeping.
Well, we really done?
Yeah, it's done.
When did we finish?
Right now.
Oh shit! Hi.
I'm still recording.
Oh shit! All right, let me get the fuck up. Let me walk the shit off.